That sounds kind of familiar. So I put this doll down that I found earlier in his shack. Oh wait. Okay. You had to do it while he was chasing you. You had to look at his doll.
Is he gonna like? You think he's gonna leave you alone? How do you have the?
I'm not gonna tell you what happens. He'll hang out there for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think it's on net. You can still watch it, obviously. You can still find it places, but I don't think it's on Netflix anymore.
They took off.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I just found it. Yep, it's still on Netflix. That's the thing is like he has video evidence and stuff. It just came out in 2017, which I think is also when he got caught.
Fresh flower. Let me give you a pet down, bitch. You need some jerk, don't you? You're all scared and hungered. Obviously, there's all kinds of facts that say, you know, shark attacks very rarely happen. They happen less often than them, like, vending machines falling
yeah,
up.
you literally like...
That's one fact I hate, though, is, like, there's that fact that's, like, vending machines fall on more people than, sharks kill people, but people are stupid.
Yeah, it's because people are stupid.
That's not, you know, the vending machine or accident fault. That's some
people trying
idiot.
to jam on some vending machines or like putting them down and not being careful about it.
I've been up here, right? I have. I just haven't
and like
looked around.
That's
the fault of some stupid.
I feel
fucker.
like an irrational fear. What makes a fear irrational is the possibility of like that thing happening to you or the realism of it, and like. What's scary about aliens is really the unknown. And like, you know, if aliens were real and they were hostile, what can we do about it?
I think my irrational fear of talking on a cell phone is definitely irrational.
Yeah, I would consider that an irrational.
Literally, like, just to talk on the walkies at work, I have to take like a deep breath before I do anything.
Yeah.
Before I fucking say something or ask a question. After
I don't know if I have any irrational fears.
Ooh,
like
I'm never
that.
safe. Oh no! Please stop! Please stop!
She's spanking the big man.
Hello?
I'm trying to think if I have any irrational fears. I guess tryptophobia, which I kinda have. I really don't like it, but like. I wouldn't even consider myself afraid of it, because when I see it, I'm really just like, that's gross. And there's a little tickle in my head that's like, that is absolutely disgusting. You don't want to look at that. Yeah. And then I'm like, but why? What's she doing in there making that little spank?
She's the fucking best thing in this game. She's fucking scary.
Is she?
Yeah, she's terrifying. I hate her. She's the scariest person you fight.
She's really not doing anything yet. So I'm excited.
She's a creep, dude. She's weird.
This guy's got the swank walk going towards her. I'm sorry. That slap sound effect's really good.
It is good.
I want to use it more. Oh, he's really beating her.
She's all for it, man. She's a freak. He's got the clips.
Do you hear me, old man? The Azoth is mine.
Her just unmoving face.
She's a little fucking creep.
I'm excited for her to be creepy.
She's looking right at me.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. She knows. Don't know that she could have screamed like a maniac. Is she even gonna come?
No, she won't. I hate that you've done this, Fiona.
I don't know if I'm incredibly like I say I'm not incredibly afraid of a snake, but once I literally drove past one on the lawnmower, saw it, and went "Whoo!" to myself on the lawnmower and like lawn mowed faster to get past it. I laughed really hard at myself after I realized what happened.
Yeah.
But like, I think the thought of having a pet snake is really cool. But at the same time, that is an animal that can never be tamed.
Yeah.
A snake
Yeah,
can
you-
be comfortable around you.
And you think you're all good and pretty, and then it fucking is curling up to you. There's a woman I knew that she had a boa constrictor or some shit, or she had some kind of boa, and it would lay next to her at night or something like that.
That's ridiculous.
And it turns out that it was testing to see how big she was, so it was prepping to eat her. It was like getting ready.
You knew this woman?
I knew someone who knew this woman. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It was like the snake was acting. Oh, that's what it was. The snake wasn't eating. The snake wasn't eating at all, and so she took it to the vet, and they're like, "Yeah, he's prepping to eat you." It was like fasting so that it could hold you.
That is insanely creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
What would you do if you woke up and you're halfway inside of a snake?
I know. It's fucking not cool. I don't like it. I can get owning tiny snakes because maybe they'll nip you and they'll be like, ooh.
I can never imagine sleeping in the same bed as one. I
But
don't care how
fuck,
close
a big
I am
ass
to it.
boa that was prepping to fucking swallow me whole.
That is nuts.
Fuck that.
Fiona. Also, sometimes you can push crates in front of doors to stop the pursuer from entering. Newy.
I think I did something. Alright, I just had to hit one thing a bunch of times, which is what I thought maybe. I don't know what this is going to do. This might lower that one gate. I think that's what it's doing.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. We're making progress.
Alright, I'm going to go back to the list because
I
I
was-
was enjoying that conversation.
I was doing the goofy weird. I knew that this was a thing and I hit it before,
Yeah.
but this one you had to hit multiple times. I just kind of brushed it off.
Okay. Oh, God, he's here.
Oh my god, he's over there.
What the fuck? What's he doing over there?
Is he gonna leap this wall? This fucker!
Oh, my God.
Go down the ladder, bitch!
He's wild.
He is pretty much crazier than you'd ever expect him to be.
Alright, trypanophobia. Fear of injections. Like, yeah.
Like needles and shit.
Yeah, that's just the fear of needles.
That's pretty common, you know?
I mean, I think it's regular. It's
This
like,
is
it's
more
icky.
like-
I don't like it.
This list right now is more like irrational, but it's so common that we think of it as like a normal fear, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like the fear of spiders is pretty normal, fear of needles is pretty normal. I don't like getting shot up with needles, but I'm not afraid of it.
Yeah.
By any means.
I'm never looking forward to it.
Yeah, I don't look forward to it.
I
but
don't
I
like
mean,
the thought of it.
it's one and done, you know, like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's over. I mean, I got a flu shot, you know, like 6 months ago or something like that. It was the last time I was home, I think. I want to hear some like there's like they always get like those people on like Jerry Springer. They're always like afraid of pickles
Alright,
and
I'm gonna look
shit.
up like crazy fears.
Do you think that's real? Like,
I really don't know.
because
I really don't.
how much of that show is even real? You know,
Like,
I love that show, but fuck, it's some stupid
that's the
shit.
thing is, like, I have someone that lives in this area that, like, he's like a friend of or he's like a family friend. No, he's a family member of a family friend, and he was on Jerry Springer. And I've not seen the episode. I don't. Maybe I have. I don't even know who he is. I've not watched much of that show. But I don't know. I'd have to ask a family member about it. Fear.
Did he have something to
of
say about it,
pickles.
or did it
no?
go
He
on?
just said like this family's crazy.
Yeah, imagine like he just won't talk about it, and it's like even more
And
weird.
this picture kind of makes it worth fearing pickles. Like, what if that happened to you? You know?
Yeah, if a pickle opened up wide and had a mouth and balls,
Yeah. Here, we'll.
those two things in that order.
Okay. There's a pickle Rick dildo.
Okay.
That's fine.
I mean, really, anything pickle shaped would just be a dildo, kind of. But
Yeah.
oh, good puzzle.
I'm sending you that picture of that pickle so you can put it in later.
I'll scare a viewer.
Fear of pickles.
You sure?
What is the phobia of pickles called, and why is it so unusual?
And why am I afraid of them?
Unusual? And why am I afraid of them? So, like, are they scared of cucumbers?
Probably. I'm scared of a lot.
Okay, hold on. Here's an article called "Pickle Phobia: The Museum of Hoaxes."
If I leave this room and come back, will it reset? I need a reset. Okay.
Now, what if one day there are plant people?
Plant pussy.
Yeah, would you get all
Plant
up in that
pussy would
plant
feel
pussy?
fucking good.
You think?
Think about
I think
it.
it'd be a little crunchy.
Think about like splitting open like a dandelion and like feeling the inside of the stem. Yeah.
Yeah.
You thinking about clowns is kind of It's like a half.
That, yeah, that was what I was gonna say because
It's like a
or
half
on
and half.
the irrational because there was that was on the picture on that website and I was like that's gonna be on here and it never was.
It's like half and half because clowns are fucking. Wait, let me think.
10 weird phobias you've definitely never heard of. People who suffer from this phobia tend to become anxious out of doors and near open windows. Anxious feelings can also manifest themselves in passing hand dryers or overheard air vents.
That's weird. I can't really.
It is
fathom
believed
just
that the
natural-
fear is triggered by an experience embedded in the person's subconscious. What could that be? You think maybe
Yeah.
like falling or something?
Possibly that, like that wind has the correlation that like falling.
Yeah, like
gives
you're feeling the, but like, you know, it's saying subconsciously, so it's probably something that you've repressed. Like I'm trying to think of what,
which is
what
also
repressed,
a fucked concept.
yeah,
that you could
that's
just
scary.
you could completely forget that something happened. in
Something
your life.
so scary in your life that you forgot all about it. Your brain said,
and
"This person cannot function with this knowledge. I'm
Yeah.
getting rid of it."
and one small event could possibly trigger.
And anybody
that
can
and
have
come
it.
back.
Anybody that can happen
I mean,
to anyone.
I fully believe there's probably shit I've repressed. I don't know. It's just strange. Fucking scary.
that one's crazy. Like the
I think that's fucking kind of terrifying.
yeah, that is pretty terrifying actually. I think the most relatable one of these so far is the fear of mirrors because it's like I said, mirrors are creepy and like it still kind of bothers me. Like that big mirror in my room. That's part of the reason I wanted to get rid of
Yeah.
it. I don't like being in the dark and looking up at it, which I have it covered in pops now, so it's fine.
I
but-
do think that the fear. What was it? The fear of what were we just talking about? The fear of
mirrors,
yeah, the fear of
the
forgetting
wind.
forgetting yourself,
Yeah,
forgetting
yeah,
that repression.
repression.
I think for me that stems from I like to feel like I have control over myself and my body and what I
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
and the fact that my body can just be like, nope, you're not having that is
Yeah,
scary.
it's pretty crazy.
'Cause, like, what
It's almost
else-
like there's another being inside
Yeah,
of you.
what
that's-
fucking else is possible? You know?
It's your conscious and subconscious self.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
This one I can already tell is going to be weird because it just has a picture of strings with it. It's called linonophobia. Refers to the fear of string. The fear stems from a negative association with the item. There is even an online test that helps determine the severity of a person's linonophobia. I'm terribly curious. I'm going to go do it. I'm going to go see if any of this can freak me out. How anxious do you feel when you think about string?
Not very anxious.
Not at all.
I think that things wrapped up tightly in string, like people, or that can be a little creepy.
I mean, yeah, I would enjoy that.
Yeah, that would be unsettling, but just the thought of
As an instinctive
String.
answer to the question, out of 10, how serious is your linonophobia? 1 to 2. Like it's not. I'm not feeling it, man.
one.
How are your symptoms? I don't really
You're gonna
experience
come
any
out of this
symptoms.
fucking scare the fucking
string. Do you dramatize situations involving string in your mind? Do you see pictures or movies or hear self-talk or other dialogue in your mind? What do you mean? Or are you just telling me like, am I making situations in my mind that are like freak me out about string? I'm gonna say never. To what degree has the issue impacted your? Okay, I think this is like for people who think they might actually have it, kind of obviously. So I'm gonna quit doing that. Oh my God!
What?
This one is called Arachibutyrophobia, maybe. I'm gonna give you one guess of what this fear is.
Peanut butter.
It is the fear of peanut butter. It is specifically the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of the mouth.
That is a little when it happens when I'm eating like because when I was a kid I'd eat just like fucking peanut butter sandwiches, no jelly, and so it would just cake up there and I'd be like, but that's like a 10-second fear, you know. It's one and done.
The symptoms include panic, dread, terror, anxiety, and rapid heartbeat and shortness of breath when peanut butter is wedged on the roof of one's mouth. That is crazy, man.